Welcome back. You're watching NewsX. My name is Vineet Malhotra, and tonight we unpack a diplomatic moment that has sparked a global buzz. An impatient Pakistani Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif, an unexpected room, and two of the world's most powerful leaders engrossed in a critical closed-door meeting. This is not just another video clip doing the rounds on social media. It is a moment that reveals the mood, the pressure, and the shifting power equations at the heart of Eurasian geopolitics. At a high-level international forum in Turkmenistan celebrating 30 years of the country's permanent neutrality, leaders from across the region gathered for dialogue, diplomacy and strategic signaling. Among them, Pakistani Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif, whose schedule included a bilateral meeting with Russian President Vladimir Putin. Well, the meeting was important for Pakistan. With its economy in deep distress, Islamabad has been keen on strengthening ties with Moscow, both for energy deals and diplomatic leverage. But what unfolded next was something no protocol official in Pakistan would have wanted circulating online. According to reports, now a viral video shared by RT India, Sharif arrived at the meeting venue in Russia's Black Sea resort of Sochi with expectations of a one-on-one discussion with President Putin. He was accompanied by Pakistan's Foreign Minister, Ishaq Dar, but for over 40 minutes, Sharif waited. Cameras captured him standing by the door, adjusting his coat, glancing around nervously, clearly expecting the Russian president to walk out any moment. Except Putin did not. He was inside a closed-door meeting with Turkish President Recep Erdogan. And after waiting nearly 3/4 of an hour and with official aides reportedly unable to secure a slot in Putin's schedule, Sharif decided to walk right in. The clip shows the Pakistani Prime Minister stepping into the room with an awkward mix of urgency and uncertainty. This is obviously an unorthodox move. Sharif walked in, hoping at least for a quick acknowledgement or a short one-on-one. And according to those present, the room was deep in conversation. Putin and Erdogan engaged in a highly sensitive geopolitical discussion. Sharif reportedly stayed inside for about 10 minutes. He walked out and the moment instantly became diplomatic chatter across the region. For a leader already under domestic scrutiny, the optics were not ideal. Pakistan's Prime Minister waiting endlessly, then entering a room uninvited to disrupt a very important meeting and exiting in a hurry and almost embarrassed. Islamabad has not officially commented, but the visuals speak for themselves. In fact, a journalist from Russian newspaper Kommersant captured a wink by Putin after being interrupted by Shehbaz Sharif while Sharif waited outside. A far bigger conversation was unfolding inside. The incident has now gone viral, of course, but it is more than a memeable moment. It reveals the hierarchy of global power, the tension around the Russia-Ukraine conflict, and where Pakistan currently stands in the diplomatic pecking order. A 40-minute wait, an unexpected walk-in, and a 10-minute awkward pause, all against the backdrop of one of the world's most consequential geopolitical conversations. We'll talk about this with some people who may be able to make head or tail of what happened over here. Joining us on the show is Major General Sudhakar Ji, Senior Geopolitical and Strategic Defense Expert. Major General Dr. Rajan Kochar, Senior Defense Expert, with us on the show as well. Mr. Amjad Ayub Mirza, POK activist. He's joining us from the United Kingdom. And last but not the least, Pathikrit Pine, Foreign Affairs Expert, also with us on the program. General Rajan Kochar, I'll begin by asking you, in my, 2 decades or more than 2 decades of journalism, I have never seen something like this happening. The leader of a nation, even if it's Pakistan, barging into a closed-door meeting just because he had to wait for 40 minutes is not the behavior of a leader. It perhaps could be the behavior of a jilted lover or a groom, waiting to go to the mandap and the bride not showing up. What's happened here today is in fact very evidential of what Pakistan is and where it stands. Nobody takes this country seriously, and now the reason is clear why. How do you unfold what's transpired over here? And look at Shehbaz Sharif, look at that video. He's biting his nails, He's obviously embarrassed in front of his own staff as well.